All right, now today we're on Crosspicking 3 and Beginning Rock Guitar Book 2. And we're doing a pretty cool blues riff. I'll talk about it a little bit more later on, but um, it's in the key of F, starting with the first fret of the sixth string. And the basic riff is. And you want to be very relaxed with your picking hand. And because we're working on cross picking, and we haven't done a lot of lessons on it, when you play your downstroke, you want to play the front edge of the pick and have the thumb, catch it right in that wedge and have the thumb kind of rub the top of the string. And then with the upstroke, a little further back in your thumb, you're catching the back part of the pick with the upstroke light on it as a lighter stroke, but the thumb is still, the skin of your thumb is kind of rubbing the string a little bit. Okay, I'm going to play through it twice, and then there's a 2-measure ending after going through it twice. So I'll count it off, and you can play along with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Repeat. Okay, so yeah, I kind of got this riff from there's a Chicago blues guitarist Otis Rush, his Live in Japan album, which originally was called So Many Roads, and you might be able to find it on YouTube. I can't remember the name of the tune that had this riff in it. It might have been a little faster, about like that. But a cool blues riff. I like the riff a lot. And it is kind of a stretch because you're way down here at the first and third frets. So I almost feel like a bass player, because it's a big reach there. But the main thing is to stay very relaxed and again, make sure that your thumb is kind of rubbing the top of the string, and you just want maybe a quarter of an inch at the most of pick showing under your thumb when you're playing this riff, and make sure that you're just using kind of a turn of the forearm and gravity on the downstroke, so you're just letting the hand fall on the downstroke and then you're lifting lighter. And another thing, I just realized what I was doing when I was playing the riff. After I do the downstroke, I sort of immediately plant the the other side of the point of the pick, for the upstroke, I'll plant early. So it's like, and it cuts off the note. So it's like pop, 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 pop. And the way I'm cutting it, I'm doing the downstroke and then coming back and catching this opposite wedge on the other side of the point of the pick. So the downstroke you're hitting on this side of the pick, the upstroke you're hitting on this side of the pick, and I'm kind of so I'm delaying the upstroke, but I'm doing it in that swing rhythm. So basically it's a shuffle. It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. But in swing, we don't count it that way. We just count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And by now we know what a shuffle sounds like, so we don't have to count every little count. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. And that's swing, and swing can be very fast. I mean, you could have swings that go. It's really hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, you know, I can't even do it. You know, maybe if I practiced it, I could enunciate the words that fast. But I don't even care, because I'm going to count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And it's kind of a cheating way of counting. It's not the proper count, but that's what we call swing. So anyway, this, like I say, this was from an Otis Rush riff, and it's a pretty simple riff. Be careful at the end when you do the ending. It's down, up, down, up, down. So it's kind of a sprung rhythm. That means instead of doing 1, 1, 3, 3, you're going 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. So the notes are kind of sprung. That means backwards from the normal riff. We call that I think it's a poetry term, where at the end of a poem, da 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 da, you know, it's sort of that backwards rhythm that's right at the end. At least my composition professor at the University of Kentucky, Joseph Baber, he told me that. He said that that's a thing in poetry, in the meter of poetry. Often you're going, you know, you're flipping what the normal rhythm is at the very end, like putting on the brakes. Da 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 da, like that. And that's sort of. But here we're not really doing a sprung rhythm. It's more like the notes are kind of, we're leaving out a note. And that could throw you off if you're not, you just read the tablature very carefully and you shouldn't have any problem with it. So I'm going to play it one more time, a little faster. And so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This one. Fret shifts. Repeat. I'm a little sloppy tonight. Ending. Bum, 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 bum. So it's 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. Okay, that was a little sloppy. I missed a few things, but and the other thing, you do have to shift 2 frets. Like when you're going to the turnaround, you're doing this twice, back to the first fret. So some 2 fret shifts that you have to do very quick and accurately. So when you, the last note you're hitting is 3rd finger 3rd fret on the 4th string, and then your first finger goes to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. So it's 3rd finger 4th string to 1st finger 5th string. Sorry. So bum, 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 1st fret. So if you need to look at the frets, make sure you look before you leap, and that'll help you with the shift. Just glance at it for right at the moment that you need to shift. So that's pretty much it, and sorry for the sloppiness there. It's late at night here as I'm doing these lessons, and not to make excuses, but so if you like the video, if you like the riff and everything, hit like and subscribe, and also like my Facebook page, John Hedger Guitar Studio. Thank you.